Good morning. You're having coffee with Victoria this morning, and I'm running just a little late. I'm getting ready to take off on a trip to a convention a few hours from home and get to travel with an incredibly lovely woman, and I'm really looking forward to that. But that means I've already been running around this morning quite a bit, and I'm dressed and ready to go, and I've got several things to do before we leave. But this is a wonderful day because we again have a wonderful reading. I mean, really, are they ever terrible? I really got the message before I drew the card, but the card certainly supported that. And the card today is Forgive Yourself and Release. And we tend to be our mean person. I talked about that last Wednesday in the video I did. But it's important that you forgive yourself for your failings, for the things you think you haven't done wrong, because in stepping into your power as a light being, a creation of the divine, you have to be able to accept all of who you are, start learning to love that, and forgive and release the things that you've done that have disappointed yourself. We are a spirit in this human body, and we are the human aspect. So we're going to make mistakes, and we're going to do things that we didn't really want to do, or thought we didn't want to do, and don't even know why we did at times. Forgive yourself, because it is in that forgiveness that you can step into your power and start creating actively this life you're living. That doesn't remove God from the creation. It includes God in the creation of this life as you move forward. So accept the power you have to create with your mind the reality that you want. You engage with God on a regular basis, and you start picturing in your mind, it is okay that we create lives of goodness, of abundance, of prosperity, of perfect health. And we have so much power with our brain over the body. And so forgiving and loving yourself is the first step, and then choosing to engage. And one of the things that I teach my family, I teach my clients and anybody who will stand in front of me, is to say to yourself, particularly when you start to feel the inklings of, good morning, Amy, when you start to feel the inklings of an illness coming on, a cold per se, just start in your head saying over and over, I am well, I am whole, I am virus free, I feel great, I choose wellness, I am free of infection. Just say that over and over. That is your brain telling your body what you want. Remember, you can't say, I'm not getting a cold, I'm not feeling bad. Your subconscious does not hear not. So choose the present and positive. I am well, I am whole, I'm successful, I am a great business person, I'm an incredible artist, which Amy, my cousin, is watching, and she is an incredible artist. Choose what you want to create in this life with God. Allow Him in on a regular basis in a quiet time. And that doesn't mean getting on the floor and begging God for what you want. Tell God what you want, and then act in the power He's given you as a divine extension, as a creation of Him. Act in that power and choose and picture in your mind what you want to have happen. Choose what you are creating in this life and be active in it. I choose perfect health. I choose to be successful. I choose to be effective. I choose to influence as many people with love and light as I can. So I ask you to share these videos so more people can start stepping into the power that they have. You know, we live in scary times. Our parents, our grandparents felt the same way. But we have a lot more exposure to that fear because of television and the internet. Choose to disengage from the fear, especially the things you can't change. Focus on love. Focus on opening up your spirit self and being a light to this world. As light workers, as people who shed love on the world, we're waking up. The world is changing, and trust me, it is changing for the better. Even in this turmoil, we are in the birth pains of a greater consciousness opening their eyes, waking up to their own power. Step into yours. Create physically what you want. talk to your cells, choose. That's how people that do spontaneous remission from diseases do it. They focus on what they want as their truth, and they keep that in their consciousness. And at first, it's deliberate and it takes deliberate action. Then it becomes a habit of thought that you are exactly what you're choosing to be. Choose ease in life instead of hard. We have that ability to choose a life that is less full of strife, less full of struggle, and less difficult. Choose ease, choose love, choose peace. And all of these, when you bring them within yourself, then you project them in the world. So this is Victoria Savage. I forgot to tell you I was having coffee this morning. You're having coffee with Victoria. And if you would like a private reading, there's nothing I love better than to offer the wisdom that the universe has through me. I don't make it up. I just open myself to being used by God to allow people to hear the wisdom they need to move forward. So if you'd like a private reading, you can private message me here, or you can email me at nursesavage@holisticu. That's WHOLISTICU. You've had coffee with Victoria this morning, and I'm Nurse Savage on your side, physically, mentally, and spiritually. That's how true health happens. And by the way, we have to be preventative and proactive in our health. The healthcare system really is dead. We are getting less than half of the services in what we do on a health preventive measure. They're a great sick care system. They'll take care of you when things break. They won't often heal you when things break. They can treat you when things break. So we have to heal ourselves. We have to hold on to good health and be preventative, proactive. Ask God, what's your first step in doing that for yourself, and then engage just one step at a time. This is Victoria Savage. Have a wonderful day and a beautiful weekend. Love and light to you all.